I am really sorry if there was confusion about the time of our meeting today. All of our live meetings from now on are going to be at 10 a.m. So that you guys can do the fun LIC classes in your community. And I really hope that works for everybody. If it doesn't, let me know, okay? I am gonna share with you our activity that we were going to do together. But I hung out in the meeting and I didn't see anybody. So maybe my friends were a little busy. Totally cool. I'm gonna show you the activity so you can do it at home. We are going to make a rocket. This week we're talking about rockets. We're going to make a rocket. A rocket uses fuel, burns fuel to help it go up in the sky, to move up in the sky. Our rocket is going to go up in the sky in a different way than the rockets you have been watching in our virtual field trips. Our rocket is going to move from something called a chemical reaction. A chemical reaction is really just when you mix certain things together, they go boom. So we're going to mix some things together and they're gonna go boom, and the boom will move our rocket up in the air. By the things we mix together are going to react with each other, mix together, and the reaction will make our rockets move. So for this activity, you'll need I use a 1 liter, use a 2 liter bottle. First thing, you're going to fill your 2 liter bottle or 1 liter bottle halfway up with vinegar. So I got my vinegar here. I'm gonna pour my vinegar into my bottle. You all may remember that we have used these same chemicals in another experiment. Do you remember when we made the witch's potions? Yes, in our witch's potions, we made a chemical reaction. We mixed together chemicals, some items, vinegar being one of them, and baking soda being the other. And when you mix these chemicals, baking soda and vinegar together, they have a reaction. They do something. We're gonna use that same chemical reaction from when we made the witch's potions to make our rocket shoot up in the air. So I filled up my bottle with almost halfway, as much as I had of vinegar. Now I am going to tape some pencils to my bottle with some big tape, duct tape. I'm gonna use 4 pencils. So we're going to, for our experiment, we're gonna turn this bottle upside down. So we want the flat part of our pencils to be pointing up when we tape them. And we want all of our pencils to be even. And we're gonna tape them a little bit above the cap. So I'm holding my pencil a little bit above the top of my bottle because these pencils are gonna help our rocket, this bottle, stand up. So I'm gonna get some tape. You know what? I think it's a better idea to cut my tape before I grab my pencils. So we're gonna use 4 pencils. I'm gonna cut 4 pieces of tape. 1, you help me count? After 1 comes 2. After 2 comes 3. And after 3 comes 4. And I don't need any more. I just need 4. All right. So, my tape got stuck on itself. All right, friends. So we are going to take this tape, take our pencil and our rocket, our bottle. Remember, the flat end of the pencil is going to be pointing up in the same direction as the neck, the top of our bottle. We're going to make sure that the end of the pencil is taller than the top of the bottle. and we're gonna tape down that pencil. Okie dokie. Woo, boom! Emiliano's coloring with his pencils. All right, we're going to make a square with our pencils. So I'm gonna get another pencil and I'm going to make a square with all of our pencils. We're gonna tape them in a square around our rocket. Oh my gosh, my tape is so sticky. Ah, it keeps folding on itself. So again, I want to make sure that my flat part of my pencil is pointing up with the neck of the bottle and that it's the same height as the first pencil I put down. All right, I can put my finger, line my finger across and see that my pencils are the same height. I get another pencil, make another corner of my square, and I'm gonna put the flat end up. I'm gonna check, and it's the same height. Emmy, that's not a food. I'm gonna tape it down. All right, it's the same height, perfect. And just like a square has 4 corners, we're gonna put 4 pencils. And I use my finger to make sure that all the pencils are the same height. They're the same, each one is just as tall as the other, right? And I'm taping down my last pencil, just like square. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 corners of my square, see? All right. Now that I have my stand, these pencils are gonna hold the rocket up when I put it on my windowsill. I have vinegar in my rocket. Now I'm gonna get the baking soda ready. Take my paper towel, Emiliano, and I'm going to put 1.5 tablespoons of baking soda in the middle of my paper towel. If you're using a 2-liter bottle, use 3 tablespoons of baking soda. I have a 1 liter, so I'm doing half. Okay, I pour 1 tablespoon of baking soda in the middle of my paper towel, and then another tablespoon, and then I'm going to fold my paper towel and kind of roll it up so that the baking soda is not coming out. Bless you. It's kind of wrapped up. And I'm gonna leave one end of the paper towel loose because I'm gonna, you'll see. So fold up the end, fold it all up, and now I'm gonna get ready to put my rocket outside, because the very last thing we do is put this in our rocket and cork it up. So I'm gonna open my window here. Okay, so I'm gonna put my rocket, I'm gonna switch my camera here. Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna put my rocket on my windowsill here. So I am going to, I'm a little bit nervous about this chemical reaction. So I have my rocket here. I guess I'm ready. I'm gonna take my baking soda in my paper towel and I'm going to tuck it. Oh, mine is a little thick. I should have made it thinner. I'm gonna tuck it carefully into my bottle. Be careful. Okay, I'm gonna put it outside and I'm gonna use this cork to plug up the top of my bottle. But I'm getting a little nervous, so I'm gonna put this outside of my window while I do this. I think some of the baking soda is falling out. Okay, cool. All right, so my paper towel with my baking soda is corked up, right? Now the last thing to do is to turn this upside down and put it on my window. I'm gonna make another video of what happens, but before I do, I wanna switch the camera angle. What do you think is gonna happen? I said our rocket's gonna go up, and I said that the baking soda and the vinegar are gonna mix together and they're going to react. What do you think that's gonna look like? When the baking soda and the vinegar mix together, they come together, when I turn the rocket upside down, what's gonna happen inside the bottle? What is it gonna look like? What do you think? What kind of reaction, what kind of mixing is gonna happen such that my rocket is gonna go up into the sky? What is that gonna look like? Let's find out.